Hey guys, this is Chip Taylor coming to you from Zalisi, Ukraine, and I'm sitting in the dark today. We've got a ration of electricity, not every day, but today is one of the days where we're sharing power with the rest of the country because of the constraints put on Ukraine by the bombing of power plants. And I'm not complaining about that, and I'll tell you why. It's one of the things that I think makes everybody feel that they have a part in this war and how to defeat the invaders. If you have to share the burdens with the entire country, it's not one part of the country that's being spared. It's not one part of the country that has to sacrifice more. You know, I went into town yesterday into Donetsk and to go to the dentist. And when we left the house, we had electricity, but when we got to the dentist's office, they did not. And so the dentist proceeded to operate or do what he had to do in the dark. I did not complain about that. I said, the dentist kept apologizing. I said, look, I got friends sleeping in a ditch somewhere, trying to defend my wife and my son. I said, I'm not complaining about anything. This war burden is shared by all of us. My family does what they're supposed to do in order to help the war effort. We try to do a little bit more. Not only do we help victims of the invasion, but we take a little bit more active role. I can't say a lot more about it. Next Friday, I'm lecturing on addiction and substance abuse and how it affects the returning soldiers and how it affects their families and how it affects the society. And, there's a couple other things that we do in order to sacrifice, in order to participate, in order to help Ukraine defeat this burden that has been put upon us. And we bear this burden gladly. We are extremely proud to be able to do something in order to help turn the tide. Got a few things going on with the farm. We're creating a few new products this year. We're preparing for the war to end and for the economy to increase and our ability to generate revenue on this farm. This is how we are able to provide free psychological support for refugees, for family members of soldiers, for the soldiers themselves. We don't charge anything here on the farm. We provide our social services or psychological support free of charge. But there's a few things that we're doing this coming year that we have dabbled in a little bit. Producing a few products here on the farm that have no preservatives, no artificial ingredients, that kind of stuff. Healthy food for healthy people. Healthy nutrition and healthy psychological support. With that, everything else is going great for my family, for this place. We're doing okay. Better than a lot of people. And for that, we are truly grateful. If you have any kind of need yourself here in Ukraine or otherwise, no matter where you are, get in touch with us and we'll be more than happy to do what we can to help you out. Slava Ukraine.